guys, we are about to call it a night with someone that you know from the gridiron and also from television, of course. We've got Akbar Gbajabiamila here joining us. NFL Network.
You said that so easy, Gbaja-Biamila. You said that so easy.
You know why? Because, oh man, I've been preparing all day for it.
High five.
Oh, thank you.
You nailed
thank
that
you.
One.
Well, I had a lot of help from my PA, Danielle. So,
okay, all right.
You have a hyphen in your name?
No, I don't actually have a hyphen.
You don't?
I removed it.
No.
So you know how Prince changed his name to like a symbol? I changed it. There's a little story behind that. I went to Nigeria back home, and I found out that there was no hyphen in our last name. When my father came to his country, he put a hyphen in there to help people pronunciate the name, but he didn't realize that a hyphen in a name also meant that there's two different last names. It's one last name. So, yeah, it's not a hyphenated name.
Well, I got to bring something up with you because my name is Julie Stewart-Binks.
Now, but that's your maiden and married name?
Nope. Dad's last name, mom's last name.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so when I saw the hyphen, I was
like...
And
is that on your birth certificate, or you just did that?
It is.
Really?
And
you were born that way?
It's a real pain in the ass, yeah. Because it's an unrecognized character in most times when you put your name into something.
Oh, so you just put Stewart-Binks.
Either it's all one word, it's two words, it's one or the other. It's really awful. So I was like, man... Maybe I could talk and vent about the hyphen with you, but now
do you mind if I ask you, are you married?
No, but okay, so a lot of people either ask me if I'm married or divorced with that. But it's just my parents. They were like,
so wait, okay, so because the reason why I ask, okay, so what happens is if you get married and then obviously you're a public figure and
pretty famous.
Okay, you're pretty famous and you decide I got to keep my last name. And then you marry somebody with a long last name like me or something like that, right?
Well, then...
So then how would you... Because you have to keep it all, but you want to honor your husband and keep the last name.
So this is how I foresee
Is there two hyphens?
It would be like Akbar Gbajabiamila Stewart-Binks. So that's how I would...
So you, but
so
then
I would make you have my last name, all right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
But I'm already married, though.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that complicates it. But yeah, no, we keep adding hyphens.
So you could potentially have two hyphens.
I'm not changing my name on the record.
I can't wait. Can you please send me an invitation? Can you send me an invitation so when you get married?
I'm just gonna make my husband take my last name and then it'll.
I want to see two hyphens. Because that would be a Guinness World Record thing. You'd be the first person with two hyphens.
I'm sure someone's already gunning for it right now.
Nope, you're going to be the first.
It's in the works. Yeah, and if it's a hyphen. It's people who are watching this with hyphens, you figure out.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. It would be a real nightmare.
Yeah.
Well, I love that we discussed this right now.
Yeah, we bonded over that.
We bonded over this, and we also bonded over the fact that Zuri Hall, one of your coworkers, one of my friends from American Ninja Warrior, she told me that you are a big wine connoisseur.
Yes. So, it's funny because I got into red wine because of one of my former teammates, Charles Woodson. He has his own wine, and I was like, old people drink red wine. I was like, what's up with that? And years after I got done playing, I said, let me give it a taste. This is impressive. I thought it was an old person's drink.
Yeah.
And so anyways, that's kind of how I got into it. And there's just, with the Raiders, we used to do our training camp in Napa. And so there's this whole history, obviously, of wine there in Napa Valley. It's wine country. And so I just started to learn a little bit more. I still got a long way before I become a sommelier, but I kind of call myself a poor man's som.
Okay, well, maybe someday you'll make your own wine.
No, I won't.
Okay, maybe not then.
No, I won't.
But we'll have to have you on my other show, Drinks with Binks. We'll have some wine in that part. But you mentioned the Oakland Raiders, soon to be the Las Vegas Raiders.
Oh, they're officially the Las Vegas Raiders now.
They are. Yes, they are officially. You've probably heard it somewhere else before this. Yeah. And what do you wish that you had? Like, do you wish that you had going to Vegas? Like, let me start that question again. How much do you wish that you got to experience playing in Vegas?
I'm actually glad that I had a chance to be an Oakland Raider and not a Las Vegas Raider. And I think the only true advantage, in my opinion, is no state tax. That's a big difference, not being able to have to pay, state income tax. But I think I had everything. The tradition. That's going to probably be the one thing that the Vegas Raiders won't have. They won't have the tradition of the Las Vegas Raider. Driving down Hegenberger and wherever you go in the city, people know you. There's a lot of other stuff going on. It's going to be the new entertainment capital.
Right.
There's a lot of stuff going on. Like the Oakland Raiders were the biggest show in Oakland, and that changes now. There's a lot of competition. There's David Copperfield playing down the street from the Raiders.
He's
and
pretty good.
And there's Mariah Carey doing her her residency and all these famous people. So there's a lot going on. But I also think that's an added help for the Raiders to be fair, because when you go to the game, it's a big experience. And now more so than ever, you're seeing a lot of these stadiums being built with a lot more things to do. And the Raiders are dropped right in where you can go to a Raider game and then go see your favorite magician or musician, or you can go do, the other thing on the tables.
Yeah, whatever you want, like rolling dice.
Right.
And Vegas, they can attract so many people from all over the world. You spend a lot of money in Vegas. You want to be able to keep your money in your pocket. You said that you've surrounded yourself with people that have a winning mentality, so that like you didn't, blow your cash, and you are here. With Experian?
Yes, here with Experian. It's a great partnership that I have with Experian in being able to talk about how to be able to protect that and how to grow your overall financial acumen. And part of it is we've heard the mantra, hey, save your money, invest your money. But very little people talk about that relationship with your credit score. It's a big thing. You get there and you're trying to apply for credit and they say, hey, what's your credit score? You're trying to buy that car, that house. What's your credit score? Are you trying to open up credit to buy this new TV? What's your credit score? But nobody's talking about how to improve your credit score. And so for the first time, Experian is offering a tool to be able to help the consumers really impact their own credit score. I mean, just think about that. To be able to have an app or to go to a website like Experian.com/ I just forgot the Experian.com/Boost America. And that gives you the opportunity to be able to go in there and you can report on your credit history. You can report your utility bills. You can report your phone bills, and you can put that out there, and you get credit for that. That actually goes toward. That's not a traditional way where it usually works that way. That history that you've had for months and years typically doesn't get reported on your credit report. Now it can, and that right there empowers the consumers to go, man, like I've got some control here. I've got some say. I am a responsible person. It's not this algorithm that I have no idea, no connection with, and it's on your phone, and you can check it too. You don't have to worry about those soft credit pulls where you're like, oh, it's going to affect my credit.
Right.
Pull up the app, look at it, and going, oh, you know what? I want to get to 800 or I want to get to 700. And you can take it little by little, and every time that you're looking at these different utilities to help increase your credit score, it's empowering, it's motivational.
You certainly know a lot about this industry. What is your credit score?
Funny you should ask me that.
I'm asking that
because
my
Experience app. How about this for a shameless plug? Huh? All right, here we go. You asked me, all right?
Let me find out some very personal information about you on camera.
Let's find out Akbar's credit score. Are you going to judge me, though? I want to know if you're going to judge me.
Well, to be honest, I'm Canadian, so like when I came to the States, it was like, oh, you don't have credit when you come to the States. You have to like start from the beginning. Nobody knows that.
But you do have universal health care.
Boom.
Right? Universal health care.
Universal health care.
Well, I got something better than universal health care. I've got Experian Boost. Check this out. Booyaka.
Wow.
You wanted to go ahead because I don't want to seem pompous or arrogant for reading my credit score. I boosted this now.
Akbar's credit score.
Go ahead. Say it slowly so to build anticipation. This is TV still. We're still entertaining.
Akbar's credit score.
Hold on. Let me set up right.
I don't know if I want to say this on TV right now. It's.
Don't shame me.
780. It's very good.
Okay, let me make sure
but there was an arrow that had the red arrow I see there. The one. It said 1. What's that?
So that means I could get to 800. I need to add. I don't have my cell phone on here. I need to put my cell phone on here so I can get that one negative out of there.
Yeah, because that looked like it was not good to see.
Why are you telling everybody my business? Let me cover.
So we're gonna read it out.
Hold on. Let me cover this up.
Oh, then it's good.
I don't want you to see the arrow down.
Up
you see that right
4.
there? It's a 780.
Pretty good.
You see that?
I know, that's better than mine.
Yeah, that's the Experian app right there.
I can guarantee.
Okay, there was just one little arrow down. I can fix that once I add my cell phone to it, okay?
Perfect. Very easy. And
Can't believe
what
you
an
judged me
incredible
like that.
app.
I'm upset.
No, as I said, I probably have a 0 or whatever. As a foreigner
well,
in
guess
America,
what?
we'll discuss
you
that.
You can boost it now. You can boost it now.
But I can boost my credit score with Experian app. Okay, Akbar Gbajabiamila, thank you so much. No hyphen. Remember that hyphen. And thank you so much for joining us here on the program. This is Call It a Night, and we will call you later. Hey everyone, JSB here. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Fubo Sports on YouTube, or else I guess you could watch puppy videos. That sounds good.